back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're continuing looking at businesses that are in the local Shamokin and Cole Township area. Today I've come across one that's caught my interest as I was riding my bike around today, called S&D Saw and Tool Company Industry. It's right here next to Area Ambulance, next to Wise Markets, which is right over there. So we're on the public road, as you see, and we're doing a little investigation. So I pulled some things up online just to read about the company, and we're going to take a look around and see what we see from the outside. Obviously, we're not going to interfere with their workday, so let's do that in the meantime and see what we see from the outside. All right, reading a little bit about the company at 345 West Walter Street here in Shamokin, PA. It's located in the heart of Shamokin. S&D Saw and Tool Company Industry stands out as a reliable destination for all your saw sharpening needs. That skilled team at the estimated takes pride in their craftsmanship, assuring that each blade is sharpened to perfection with precision and care. Whether you're a woodworking enthusiast or a professional carpenter, S&D Saw and Tool Company Industry offers top-notch saw sharpening services that will elevate your cutting experience with their experience and attention to detail. Trust that your tools will be in excellent hands, ready to tackle any project that comes your way. So that's reading off reviews online. There's also some stuff about it not being a great work environment. I see a lot of employees are frustrated. They're not really giving good reviews on working here, and you know how distraught ex-employees usually are, so you can't really believe everything you hear. So let's take a walk around one more time and see what else we can see. So as we approach, you see they're surrounded by train tracks here. They got a little spot in the center. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different vans. They all have different numbers on it. They're plain logos, nothing on them, as in no logos whatsoever. They're just plain white vans with license plates. A little dumpster over there, a little crossing so they can get over to their spot, and some personal vehicles parked up over there. And this is for something else over here. That's the old coal hole, but not many windows on this side of the building. So let's go around this way, and then we'll come back around to where the bay doors are open last. All right, as I come around the side, you hear fans are working really hard there. You see there's a lot of rust right there. There's a door that's open right there. That's flammable liquids stored in a little locked-in area. What else do we see around? What else do we see? Just some security cameras, which is always good to see at a local business. And these doors, there's no doors. One door there, no windows is what I'm trying to say, but you can see the vents are venting something ferocious there. Lots of stuff going on. Train tracks right here. But yeah, they got the door open, letting fresh air in. That's really cool. I wonder how the security measures are if you can just walk up and walk in without anyone noticing. We don't know about that though, so that's a strike for security right there. So let's see how well the rest of this audit goes. Gentlemen, we were just over there in front of that white car, and we're now this way in front of the building. Right there's the Wise Gas Markets, and you know, kind of see where we're located now. It's a mirror image on the windows there, so you can't see what's inside of there. It might be the main office, it might not be. Area Services is right next to us, but here, public access road. It's going to make this an awesome little view that we can see inside here in a second. So let's go see what happens, right? Let's grab one. All right, as I approach, the first thing I notice is 3 bay doors are open. There's 2 vans right here. A couple doors here. There's an ambulance coming, so let's back up out of the way here for a second. So yeah, there's a sign on that window over there. Let's go take a look at that. It's just saying that Michelle moved to Tanya or something like that up there on 1st Street, 12 South 1st Street, and there's a phone number. Shop. There was a shop in here at one point that moved. So that might be a vacant opening right there, and maybe up there is a vacant opening to it. I'm not sure how that is, but we're gonna go down here and take a look now. All right, as you see here, some material on a pallet. A drum of wood. There's some big saw blades right there. Look at that. People in there working away. Look at that. Master craftsmen's at work. And we were spotted and not bothered yet so far. So far so good. Everything I'm seeing is so far so good. Nice windy day out here, so I'm sure they're enjoying the breeze in there. And as you see, it does have good CC, good security. That's what we like to see. Alright, let's go move up a little bit farther and see what else we can. Move up a little bit. A lot of material inside of there. All the things we can see from the public road. Pretty cool, alright? Don't know what most of that stuff is, but there's a fire extinguisher. Really good to see. Lots of pressurized stuff in there. Let's move down to the next base. Alright, so here we have two different doors. One's for employees only and one's for shipping. That's the notice for the main entrance there. Right there, as you see. Has a little key fob there. That's pretty cool. Like I said, good security system all around. And in there we can still see it. They have a little bit of material in there. I'm not sure if we can get the camera to focus on that today. So yeah, that's what we got in there so far. Van number 3 and van number 7 up here. And that now brings us back to the front of the building, like I said. Just seeing that one real quick. What we got going on in that one. Lots of stuff on the wall there. Lots of paperwork hanging on the wall. Security cameras are right inside the doors and everywhere, as you see. Right there above the exit sign. Right there. Which is always good. Like I said, good security at every business is a good thing to have. And there is the sign. Move out the way. We need to move out the way because there's an ambulance coming. We definitely do. So let's back up and let them roll out. And we'll take one last look at S&D Saw and Tool Company industry. We're actually getting ready to move the van. We might actually get a shot inside now. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get a shot inside. They're about to move that van. So we're going to wait a second or two. Big area actually, ain't it? Pretty wild, I would say. I guess there's a bell ringing for some reason. There's a lot of different material going on in there. Man, look at the size of them saw blades. Holy moly, right? What else we got going on in there? You can see all the way back in, can we? Alright, let's zoom back out a little bit and we'll look over here. Employee coming now. Very interesting. Very interesting. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to wrap it up for this video. No need to get the drone out. As you can see, there's nothing, no yards or nothing like that. Nothing that's more than 1 story tall to see. So, you know what it is. Until next time, rise above, crack on, stay safe. And oh yeah, they passed the audit with 1 safety concern. That's all it was. 1 safety concern. Not bad. So that's it for S&D Saw and Tool Company industry here in the city of Shamokin, Pennsylvania.